Yeah, that is so true. I just got off the phone with my homegirl, and we were talking, man. And, and she said, "Yo, we've been at this for a minute." She's in St. Louis right now. Shout out to her. Very successful. I'm so proud of her. She's working for a fashion company right now. She used to work for a magazine company, and she's a private person, but she's out there. So I'm gonna bring her on the show. I'm gonna bring her on the show. It's gonna be a surprise. And she taught me so much of what I know. And she was telling me, she said, "Kay, you have to think carefully what's your audience and who you're trying to influence and why you're trying to influence these people. And is it really that important?" Wow. So, this is something that I used to think about, and she just made me go in more deeper, right? Who is your audience, right? And then when you find your audience, what is their influence and why are you trying to influence these people? Do you really care that much about them? And I notice a lot with social media, and people really don't care. They're just trying to get views. They're just really trying to get an audience of people, a large following, but they really don't care if something happens to you or if you was to, progress in life. A lot of times, if you progress more than them, then they say, "Oh, you was on my show and I put you on and this and that." So, like I said before, and all of this leads up to something, like before I said I was detaching from certain things, changing my diet, changing the way I think, overall health. And, like I said, it just leads up to this. So, and I haven't spoken to her for a while. She's married now. Salute to her. I'm so happy for her. And so, I had to think. And now I was listening to Virgil the other day where he was saying that the smaller groups are more powerful, right? And on my new Instagram, I think I got maybe about 50 followers, and I'm following maybe like 30 people or something like that. And I'm just going to keep it to no more than 200. So, I'm learning, and I think we're all learning this social media thing at the same time, because like I said before, we just jumped into it. It was something new. It was something fun. It's usually something that, keeps us occupied when we're bored. But a lot of times to embrace that boredom is something special. That's when magic happens. So I'm keeping a smaller circle. I don't need the 5,000 subscribers, the 10,000 subscribers. A lot of times we kind of, put that, we start thinking we're successful if we have 5,000 subscribers or if we don't have 5,000 subscribers, because a lot of times I see that's the goal for some people, and I'm not knocking them. Shout out to my brother Jamel Saladin for yesterday, man. So this is just a confirmation. He turned down YouTube partnership, right? And I think that was kind of brave of him, because a lot of us can't even do that. Social media is like bullying a lot of us. So that was just a talk that I had with my homegirl early this morning. And right now I'm on my way to the supermarket. And I'll get back with y'all a little bit later. But, it's something just to think about. And I've been on social media for a while. Did a lot of lectures. I wrote pamphlets, wrote a lot of reports, different things. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to rethink this whole social media thing and my presence on social media, why, and, where I should be. And a lot of times we're influenced by other people that get us caught up. One thing I know is it's a lot of people on social media that I worked with at one time, and, no bad blood. And, I still would work with again, but a lot of times it's the circles around them. A lot of times our friends, so-called friends or family, don't want to see us successful, and they will sabotage anything that looks good or looks promising to us. So it's just something to think about. All right, peace and love. I'll see you guys later.